Dr. Westerfield, did you want to begin?
Sure. Welcome, everyone. My name is Dr. Heather Westerfield, and I'm a nursing faculty member. On behalf of the entire nursing faculty, I would like to welcome each and every one of you to the Chesapeake College MGW Class of 2020 pinning ceremony. We will be recording this, so we ask that everyone remain muted throughout the ceremony. I'd like to now introduce our administration. Dr. Clifford Coppersmith, President of Chesapeake College.
Good evening.
Mr. David Harper, Vice President for Workforce and Academic Programs.
Welcome, graduates. We are all very proud of your accomplishment.
Dr. Gregory Warren, Dean for Workforce Development.
Good evening, graduates. Thank you so much for being with us this evening, and thank you so much for all of your hard work and dedication to the nursing program. We know you're going to do great. Thank you.
And Mr. Jonathan Longus, Chair of Health Professions. I would like to now invite Dr. Clifford Coppersmith for the welcome address.
Thank you. On behalf of Chesapeake College, I welcome all students and guests to this special ceremony, one of my favorite events during the academic year. I've been associated with nursing programs like this one for almost all of my academic career and have been responsible for varied LPN and RN programs here and in my previous position directly as an academic leader. I consider these to be some of the most critical activities we do as a college alongside our other health science programs. They are rigorous and challenging, and rightfully so. Over the past 2 months, we have been reminded of why. As these nursing graduates prepare to enter their professions, we are grateful for their dedication, hard work, and for the commitment they will make this evening to their profession. If you'll indulge me for a moment, I want to tell you about a very special nurse in my life who has illustrated to me and my family, and now through 3 generations, the dedication and importance of this calling. This is my grandmother, Helen Brown Stengel. She grew up in Kansas and Colorado and pursued her nursing credentials at Fitzsimmons Army Hospital in Denver. There she received her officer's commission as a first lieutenant and served there and at Schofield Barracks near Pearl Harbor, Hawaii from 1937 to 1940. When armed forces of the Empire of Japan attacked Pearl Harbor on the 7th of December, 1941, my grandmother was then at Fort Ord, California, married and with her first child. She lost colleagues that day, killed and wounded in the line of duty. While she gave up her nursing career upon marrying my grandfather and supported him during his active duty Army career, she remained a passionate advocate for service and learning. She supported me during the entire scope of my education and inspired many family members to pursue a nursing career, the most recent of which is a cousin of mine who just began to work in healthcare in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. As you all embark upon your careers in this vital profession, I know you will continue that tradition of service and leadership to the patients and communities in which you will work. I personally congratulate you on achieving this goal. I know how hard you have worked to win entry into the program and the efforts and sacrifice you have made to complete this program and graduate tomorrow. I'm grateful for the work and heroic efforts your faculty and directors made this semester to support your completion. As you embark for your varied futures, I wish you all well and Godspeed. You are needed. Be safe and keep in touch with us as you make progress in your personal and professional lives. Congratulations to the RN class of 2020 at Chesapeake College. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Coppersmith. Ashley Burl, the president of the class of 2020, will now say a few words.
Good evening. This will be no longer than our typical class meeting, I promise. To say it's been a long 2 years would be an understatement, but look at us now. We've made it. To celebrate, let's take a trip down memory lane, shall we? We'll never forget our first day of nursing school when we were scared preschoolers all over again, wondering where to sit, what to do, and how we were going to manage it all. Exam after exam, we cried. Exam after exam, we cried over which pumpkin was the most orange question. They were obviously all orange. Yet we cheered each other on as we finished one care plan after another. We've laughed, we've cried, and we've had moments of severe mental and emotional distress. But most importantly, we have become a nursing family, a family that has accomplished much to be proud. Over the years, our family has raised money to donate to local organizations. We've provided Christmas for underprivileged children, decorated Christmas trees, and provided supplies for a free baby shower. Be proud of these accomplishments, but those accomplishments aren't ours alone. We owe a lot of this to our instructors, our mentors, and our families as well. To those of you who have supported us through this journey, we thank you deeply from the bottom of our hearts for continuously inspiring us to achieve our goals. We could not have done this without you. Remember, my goal is to keep this short and sweet. So to finish, I want to leave you with three five-letter words we should never forget. The first one is the most recent, COVID. Many people think this word took something from us, when actually it gave us much more in return. It allowed us to learn the true meaning of flexibility and perseverance, both qualities of a nurse. Word number two, the NCLEX. You know, that big board exam that's vastly approaching, which is often described to us as ominous and terrifying. We won't forget that either. Which reminds me, on behalf of my classmates, to our family and friends who think we fell off the face of the earth, that is far from the truth. We were in training for this very moment in front of you. Please know that we still have a bit more studying to do to be successful, but we will now spend time with you as well. Lastly, the five-letter word that we have all yearned for, and by golly, you know what? It's also the year of this word. That's it, the year of the nurse. That's definitely the sentence I hope you never forget me saying. But remember this, from the first nurse, Florence Nightingale, let us never consider ourselves finished nurses. We must be learning all our lives. Congratulations to my fellow classmates, our blended family. We are nurses during the year of the nurse. May you always yearn to learn and inspire others as we venture into this profession. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ashley, for your words. I'd just like to take a moment to introduce all the class officers for the class of 2020. You've already met your president, Ashley Burl. Next, your vice president is Miss Melyssa Dunn. The treasurer is Juan Vazquez. We were lucky to have 2 secretaries. Isabel Davis served in the first year of the program, and Lauren Soper is the current secretary for your class. And finally, your curriculum representative is Mariah Sorrell, and I'd like to invite her now to present the class gifts.
Okay. Each year, the graduating class uses funds raised during their time in the nursing program to give back to the surrounding counties that support Chesapeake College. The nursing class of 2020 has chosen to donate their funds to the 4 certified nursing assistant and geriatric nursing assistant programs within the surrounding high schools of Chesapeake College. These include Kent County High School Academy of Health Professions, the Academy of Health Professions at Caroline Career and Technology Center, the Medical Services Program at Dorchester Career and Technology Center, and Queen Anne's County High School Nursing Program. The class has also made a financial contribution to the incoming Chesapeake College MGW nursing class of 2022. We are excited to be able to support future generations of nursing students. Thank you.
Thank you for your generosity, class of 2020. The object of the Alpha Delta Nu Nursing Honor Society is to recognize the academic excellence of students in the study of associate degree nursing. The society encourages the pursuit of advanced degrees in profession of nursing, as well as continuing education as a lifelong professional responsibility. Additionally, the society members participate in the recruitment of qualified individuals into the profession of nursing. To be considered for membership, students must have obtained a 3.0 overall grade point average prior to entering the nursing program and maintain that 3.0 grade point average in all nursing courses. Students must have demonstrated conduct on campus and in the clinical areas that reflect integrity and professionalism. So now I'd like to introduce you to the members of the Alpha Delta Nu Honor Society. If you'll look from left to right, we have Lauren Soper, who is the president, Isabel Davis, Kimberly Rogers, who is the secretary, Tiffany Luebbecke, Catherine Hoffman, Alyssa Jackson, Julia Norwind, Kimberly Moberly, who is the vice president, Courtney Hunt, Megan Seneff, and Courtney Tilley.
The nursing faculty will now present the awards.
The J. Tyler Baker Award is presented in memory of Dr. J. Tyler Baker, a local obstetrician. This award is presented to a graduate that has demonstrated academic excellence in the area of maternal child health. This student has demonstrated client rapport, organization, teaching skills, and professionalism. This year's recipient of the J. Tyler Baker Award is Heather Hildenbrand. Congratulations, Heather.
The Nick Ryasich Award for Excellence is given in memory of Nick Ryasich, past president of Easton Memorial Hospital. It is presented to the nursing graduate who has, like Mr. Ryasich, continually strived for excellence in every action during his or her nursing courses. This year's recipient is Dante J. Marasco. Congratulations, Dante.
The Outstanding Service Award is presented to a graduate who has given unselfishly to the nursing class over the span of the 2-year program. The recipient of the Outstanding Service Award is voted upon by the members of the nursing class. This year's recipient is Miss Ashley Burl. Congratulations, Ashley.
The Joan Coccaro Memorial Award is given in memory of Joan Coccaro, director of the McQueen-Gibbs-Willis School of Nursing from 1987 to 1999. This award is presented to the nursing graduate who is committed to nursing excellence and seeks to inspire the same in his or her peers. These behaviors exemplified by Ms. Coccaro include, but are not limited to, scholarship, altruism, compassion, leadership, courage, dedication, and professionalism. This year's recipient of the Joan Coccaro Memorial Award is Courtney Hunt. I would like to recognize that Courtney Hunt has also been selected by the nursing faculty to receive the Outstanding Graduate in Nursing Award at commencement. Congratulations, Courtney.
The Ann Ryan Excellence in Psychosocial Aspects of Nursing Award is given in honor of retired nursing faculty Ann Ryan. This award is presented to the nursing graduate who has demonstrated excellence in the clinical application of psychosocial principles and is interested in pursuing a career in mental health nursing. This year's recipient of the Ann Ryan Excellence in Psychosocial Aspects of Nursing Award is Ms. Julie Craig. Congratulations, Julie.
The Higgs Hubbard Excellence in Medical Surgical Nursing Award is given in honor of Laura Higgs and in memory of Nancy Hubbard, two retired nursing faculty who had a combined 70+ years compassionately caring, teaching, and mentoring patients, students, faculty, and staff. This award is bestowed on the student who consistently applies the core values of caring and ethical behaviors, respect for diversity, holism, integrity, and patient-centeredness while maintaining the highest standards in professional behavior. The faculty have selected a student that has demonstrated not only a passion for nursing, but a love of med-surg. This year's recipient of the Higgs Hubbard Excellence in Med-Surg Nursing goes to Juan Vazquez. Congratulations, Juan.
The history of the Chesapeake Pin. The pin was designed by the first graduating class of the Chesapeake College MGW nursing program. The design incorporates both the McQueen-Gibbs-Willis Diploma Nursing Program and Chesapeake College. The circular emblem has an inner and outer ring. The outer ring is engraved with the words Chesapeake College and is in navy enamel. The inner ring is divided by a ribbon bearing the words MGW Nursing. Below the ribbon is a caduceus, representing healthcare. Above the ribbon is the Florence Nightingale lamp, representing nursing. 5 extended rays come from the lamp. Each ray represents the MGW nursing program, philosophy, caring for patients in the 5 dimensions, and also represents the 5 counties served by Chesapeake College. The history of the lamp. The lamp symbolizes nursing as a profession that is always changing, a profession that encompasses education, technology, research, and political influence to meet the healthcare needs of society. As Florence Nightingale used her lamp to bring light during her nightly rounds, we hope that you will bring light into the nursing profession.
Dr. Judith Stetson, Director of Nursing, will now recognize the graduate nurse candidates.
Okay. Jennifer Andrews. Kayla Archer. Dannielle Bayliss. Brittney Bennett. Carley Bieller. Ashley Burl, recipient of the Outstanding Service Award and president for the class of 2020.
Brea Byerly, Gabriella Costagliola, Julie Craig, recipient of the Anne Ryan Excellent in Psychosocial Aspects of Nursing Award. Megan Cross, Isabel Lee Davis, a member of the Alpha Delta Nu Honor Society and secretary for the class of 2020 for the years 2018 and 19. Kady Dodson, Melyssa Dunn, vice president for the class of 2020. Rachel Goehringer, Brittney Hastings, Heather Hildenbrand, recipient of the J. Tyler Baker Award. Catherine Hoffman, member of the Alpha Delta Nu Honor Society. Courtney Hunt, recipient of the Joan Kakara Memorial Award, recipient of the Outstanding Graduate in Nursing Award, and a member of the Alpha Delta Nu Honor Society. Alyssa Elaine Jackson, member of the Alpha Delta Nu Honor Society. Emily Joyner. Tiffany Luebbecke, a member of the Alpha Delta Nu Honor Society. Dante J. Marasco, recipient of the Nick Ryasich Award for Excellence in Nursing. Lauren McMullen. Judy Micheliche. Raven Miller. Kimberly N. Moberly, vice president of the Alpha Delta Nu Honor Society. Cierra Newman. Julia B. Norwind, member of the Alpha Delta Nu Honor Society. Krystal Perez. Abigail Price. Kimberly Rogers, secretary for the Alpha Delta Nu Honor Society. Kelly Sankovich. Alyssa Shellhouse. Megan Seneft, member of the Alpha Delta Nu Honor Society. Caitlin Scarlett Shockley. Lauren Elizabeth Soper, president of the Alpha Delta Nu Honor Society and secretary for the class of 2020 in the years 2019 to 2020. Mariah E. Sorrell, curriculum representative for the class of 2020. Courtney May Tilley, member of the Alpha Delta Nu Honor Society. Juan Vazquez, recipient of the Higgs Hubbard Excellence in Med-Surg Nursing Award and treasurer for the class of 2020. Jamira Nicole Walker.
We now ask that all students join us in the pledge. Please repeat after me. We do ask that you remain muted, and we invite all nurses in the audience to participate. I solemnly pledge myself.
I solemnly pledge myself
to the service of humanity, recognizing this as a call to serve from beyond myself. Through caring, I will create an environment in which all aspects of the human person are respected, nurtured, and celebrated. I will provide the highest level of care with respect for human dignity and the uniqueness of the individual. I will practice my profession with compassion and protect my patients' integrity and well-being, remembering they are someone's mother, father, daughter, son, or significant other. I accept responsibility and accountability for my practice and profession through education, collaboration, and active involvement. In order to advance the standards of nursing, I will honor the spirit of Florence Nightingale by dedicating myself to preventing illness, restoring health, or providing a dignified death. I pledge these words as I take my first step on the path I have chosen to serve my fellow human beings by providing comfort, courage, and hope. Thank you. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Before I begin the closing, I would like to take a moment to first acknowledge our Director of Nursing, Dr. Judith Stetson. Dr. Stetson will be retiring this summer after 21 years of leading the Chesapeake College MGW nursing program. Dr. Stetson is responsible for completing the transition of the hospital-based McQueen-Gibbs Willis Diploma Program to the Chesapeake College MGW program, graduating the first nursing class in the year 2000. This graduating class of 2020 marks close to 1,000 new nurses that Dr. Stetson has welcomed into the profession. Dr. Stetson will not only be greatly missed in her role as director, but also as a teacher, mentor, and role model. Thank you, Dr. Stetson, for all you've done for the nursing program, Chesapeake College, and the community. You may enjoy your retirement knowing that your legacy lives on in the capable hands of this graduating class, as well as those before them. As Dr. Stetson begins to shift gears to adjust to some well-deserved rest and relaxation, our nursing graduates will be ramping up to enter the healthcare system at an unprecedented time. In 1870, Florence Nightingale said, "It will take 150 years for the world to see the kind of nursing I envision." I'm pretty sure that 150 years later, in the year 2020, a global pandemic was not what Florence had imagined. But I think she would be extremely proud of the healthcare heroes that have emerged. As graduate nurses in the time of COVID, I know you did not picture the culmination of 2 years of blood, sweat, and tears to be Zoom meetings, virtual simulations, and a remote pinning ceremony. I'm sure you've experienced a range of emotions similar to the ones identified by Elizabeth Kubler-Ross and her 5 stages of grief. As you transition from denial to anger, followed by bargaining, then depression, and finally acceptance, I hope you all will move on and accept the following. Accept that you are part of history, not only as graduates, but as nurses entering the healthcare field. A few years into your career, you will be able to look back on this pandemic where you learned so much about yourselves, your profession, the resilience of nurses, and the power of positivity. Accept that your orientation will not always be easy. You're entering nursing in an unknown time, but know that we are all learning and growing together. And last but not least, accept that you can do this. You have demonstrated perseverance, flexibility, creativity, and readiness when faced with adversity. As you now transition from the virtual world back to the real world, these traits will serve you well as you enter the profession. In closing, I would like to thank everyone for attending our somewhat unconventional pinning ceremony. While it may have been untraditional in presentation, the spirit and the meaning behind the age-old traditions remain. You are the future of nursing, and on the behalf of Dr. Stetson and all of nursing faculty, We want to welcome you to the profession. Now put on your N95s and go change the world. Congratulations, class of 2020. You guys did it. Congratulations.